Hey everyone, welcome to April 2021 Market Watch Report for the Toronto Real Estate Board. Okay, so in 2021, in April, we had 13,663 listings sell. We had 20,850 listings come on the market. Our average price went up to $1,090,000. Days on the market is 10, and we had 1.5 months of inventory. I'll explain that a little bit later because we can't look at months of inventory without telling why the months of inventory are what they are. So we are not going to look year over year comparison because 2020 April we were in the peak of the pandemic, and prices and months of inventory and everything is going to be very skewed because real estate never really stopped through the whole pandemic. So we're going to go back to 2019. So 2019, we had 4621 more sales than this year over 2019, which is a 51% increase. The average sales price back in 2019 was $820,000, or 33% above this year's number, $1,090,000. Now, if you take that in perspective and put that over 2 years, that's 16.3% increase, which is a little bit higher than the average. The average over the last since 1969 has been 7.5%, so it's a little peaking. The months of inventory was 2.1, and again, I'm going to touch on that in a minute. And then 19 days on the market, so we're 9 days less days on the market than we were two years ago. So here's what I think is going on with real estate right now. The months of inventory in real estate language means how many months, if we had 13,000 sales and there's 20,000 listings that come on the market, that means if no other listings came on the market, everything would sell in a month and a half. There'd be no inventory on the shelf. In real estate language and real estate terms, anything more than 6 months inventory is a buyer's market. Anything less than 6 months is a seller's market. My many years in real estate, I've never seen, I think it's 23 or 24 years, ever seen a buyer's market. It's always been a seller's market. We've always been under 6 month inventory. Now, what you're going to see a lot of inventory coming back on the market because a lot of people are saying, wow, if my neighbor got 1.2 million for my house and I think I could get 1.8. And what happens is that much like 2017, a lot of sellers put their house on the market, but they weren't really sellers. They were thinking, wow, if somebody's stupid enough to pay me for this amount of money for my house, I'll sell. How real estate works is a person buys a house, then sells their existing house because everybody wants to know where they're going to go because the inventory has always been so tight. Now you're going to see a flux of sellers thinking, if I get this money for my house, I'm selling. But you know what? Blind bids, multiple offers, and all that stuff. The bottom line is the buyer picks the price for the house. So buyers are getting smart. They're not overpaying for houses. Last week on our team, we had 6 team members that did not get the house because nobody got the house. The 6 sellers decided on the offers they were bidding on, we're not selling our house. That tells me there are 6 sellers that really don't want to sell because they're looking for an unrealistic or over market value for the house. So remember, buyers out there, you pick the price for the house. So stay strong and pay what you feel it's worth because they'll never sell for more than a buyer is willing to pay. Hope you found this useful, and we'll talk to you all next month. Take care.